In this lesson, we will be exploring the printf function. We will see how the printf function may be used to print numbers. We will discuss what are format specifiers, and lastly we will discuss how the printf may be used to print strings and characters. Now let's get started. Since printf is a very flexible function and also quite powerful function, therefore it is essential that we dive deep into it. The printf is considered the most dependable output statement in C. Consider the following program. This is a simple Hello World program. Let's assume that the name of this program is hello.c. In this hello.c program, the statement printf hello world causes the phrase that appears in double quotes to be printed on the screen. In other words, hello world message will be printed on the screen. Just like main, the word printf is the name of the function, and that's the reason it is followed by parenthesis. The hello world in double quotes is nothing but a string of characters. The double quotes that surround this string constant let the compiler know that it is dealing with a string. In the statement printf hello world, the phrase hello world in double quotes inside the parenthesis is passed by the main function to the printf function and is therefore a function argument. We will leave the discussion about function arguments until we discuss user-defined functions later in this course. Now let's discuss the general format of printf function. Although the printf function can take on different forms depending upon the values you are trying to print, but nonetheless, the general format remains the same. Here is the general format of printf function. You have the printf keyword followed by parenthesis, and inside the parenthesis you have what is known as the format string. The second part of this printf function is optional. So in the general format of the printf function shown above, whatever appears inside the brackets such as comma, data is optional. So after the comma you can have one value or a set of values, okay? If there are multiple values, you can separate them by using multiple commas, okay? Now let's see how the printf function may be used to print numbers. For printing constants and variables, the printf adheres to an exclusive format. Consider the example below that prints a constant value 5. Now as you can see that the first argument is the phrase here comes number 5 colon %d, and this entire phrase is surrounded by double quotes, okay? And this first argument is called format string, and the other name for this format string is control string. So you can also use the term control string to refer to a format string, okay? The second argument in this program is the value 5, and comma is used to separate the two arguments. The first argument being the format string and the second argument being the value 5. Okay. The printf function takes the value on the right of the comma and plugs it in the format string where it encounters %d format specifier. In this example, the value on the right of the comma is 5, and this value 5 is plugged into the format string where the printf finds the %d format specifier. In other words, the value 5 replaces the %d format specifier. So %d is replaced by the value 5. Now open the CodeBlocks IDE and create a new file. Let's call it print5.c. Since it is a small program, you don't need to create a project. Simply create a source file, type in the program, then build and run it. Okay. And the program gives the following output. Here comes number 5, colon 5. Please note, building a program includes compiling, linking and creation of an executable file, and this is something we have discussed earlier as well. What caused the number 5 to be printed on the screen and what purpose does %d serve? Format specifier, also known as conversion character, is used as a placeholder in the format string or the control string. Okay. So %d is the format specifier and it serves as the placeholder, okay, in the format string. We can pass multiple arguments to the printf function. In the hello.c example, we passed only one argument, but in print5.c program, we have two arguments. We could have put the value 5 directly into the format string without having to use a format specifier as shown below. Now this printf statement will print the phrase here comes number 5 colon 5 as it is. Okay. So since 5 is a constant value, it is printed as it is without any change. However, you will certainly need format specifiers when printing variables. The printf has the capability to use variables which may be assigned different values during the execution of a program, and that is what makes printf function so powerful. Consider the program printvar.c. In this printvar.c program, we have defined a variable num and we have assigned the value 9 to the variable num. This variable num is then passed as an argument to the printf function by the main function. The printf function then takes this variable to the right of the comma and plugs it into the format string where it finds the %d format specifier. Now num contains the value 9, so %d will be replaced by the value 9. This is the program output. The value of the variable num is 9. Now let's discuss a little more about format specifiers. The format specifier does the job of letting the printf function know where to put the value in the format string. The examples print5.c and printvar.c print decimal values 5 and 9 respectively. Therefore, the format specifier used is %d. However, if you wish to print the value as a floating point number, you can use the format specifier %f. Likewise, %x is used to print a value as a hexadecimal number. The %s format specifier is used to print a string. Thus, the format specifiers act as placeholders. In the printf function, the first argument is the format string. The values that appear on the right are plugged in order to the format specifiers in the format string. The resulting string is then displayed on the screen. Let us now discuss how the printf function may be used to print strings. Apart from numbers, the format specifiers can be used to print string constants. The following program prints both a string constant and a number using printf statement. Let's name this program cbdist.c. In this cbdist.c program, the first %s symbol is replaced by the string California, the %d symbol is replaced by the number 2569, and the second %s symbol is replaced by the string Boston. As you can see, the string California is plugged into the format specifier %s in the format string. Similarly, the number 2569 is plugged into the format specifier %d in the format string, and the string Boston is plugged into the format specifier %s in the format string. When you build and run the program cbdist.c, it gives the following output. California is 2569 miles from Boston. In the printf function, the first % symbol has been replaced by the string California, %d has been replaced by 2569, and the second % symbol has been replaced by the string Boston. Let's now discuss how the printf function may be used to print characters. The printf function also allows for a single character to be printed. The single character is different from a string with just one character in it. In C language, character and string are two disparate concepts. The following program prints both a character and a string using printf statements. Let's name it printc.c. When you build and run this program, it gives the output. Here comes letter C, C for cat. This printc.c program prints a single character C and a string cat. One thing you must notice is that the character C is enclosed by single quotes called apostrophes and the string cat is enclosed by double quotes. This is how the compiler recognizes the difference between a character and a string. Please note that if we surround the single character C by double quotes instead of single quotes, it becomes a string with one character. Although we have used two separate lines for printing in printc.c program, the output comprises of just one line. Here comes letter C, C for cat. This is because the printf function doesn't place a new line character by itself at the end of the line. Therefore, you must insert a new line character yourself if you wish the output to appear on two separate lines. Now, as you can see, the program output appears on two separate lines. Here comes letter C, appears on the first line, and C for cat appears on the second line. I hope you found this lesson extremely useful. See you in the next lesson.